growing up, I was always the smallest kid in class. Tiny. Like, I was peewee for years. And, of course, pretty much like every other person on the planet, I got bullied. It's like part of growing up. It is what it is. So you just kind of deal with it. Well, I always had a hard time standing up for myself. Now, when it came to standing up for somebody else, I never batted an eye. I was always in there like a superhero. Didn't matter. Never thought twice about it. But myself, I wasn't good at that. I just took the hit. Whatever. It's fine. I'll get over it and I move on with my day. Well, in high school, I kind of realized this was the case. I was like, why the hell can I stand up for everybody else? I can't stand up for myself. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stand up for myself. Well, it was like the same day or two that I kind of had this revelation. My friend Bonnie came up to me and she was telling me about this guy that was kind of rude to her and he said some stuff he shouldn't have said. And I was like, ooh, let me at him. Bonnie was like, no, just leave it. He's fine. It's okay. He was upset about something else. He said something to me. And I was like, no, let me at him. That cat's name was Sean. Okay. And she was like, no, let it be. Okay. Bonnie has spoken. I will respect what she has said. So the end of school has come. The end of the school day. So all the buses are lined up. The kids get on the buses and they leave. Everybody that's parked around the high school, now that the buses are gone and most of the kids who have cars are gone, can now get a better parking spot. Well, I had to stay for some extracurricular stuff. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to leave. I'll just go around the block. By the time I get back, fresh parking spot. Jump in my 1987 Toyota Corolla, standard stick shift. Fancy. I jump in, I put my CNC Music Factory cassette tape in there, roll down the window like we used to do back in the day. And I'm like, well, I'm going around the block. Like, I don't need my hat on. I don't need my seatbelt. Like, I'm good. Let's just turn up the volume and go. So I drive out of the high school parking lot and I hang a left and I'm going down Route 3. Everybody Dance Now is on the radio. See all these kids walking home from school. And then way up here, I see Sean walking. Now, because I'm a ridiculous bozo of a storyteller, you think I'm going to careen into Sean. No, I'm not an animal, okay? But I'm like, in my head, split-second decision. I'm going to mean mug this cat. I'm going to plant the seed so he knows next time he sees me, we're going to have words. So I'm driving. Turn down the music because I don't want to mean mug him to CNC Music Factory. That's ridiculous. So I'm driving down the road, got the window down. I see him. I'm mean mugging. I'm looking at him. And as I pass, I'm still like, and I'm looking right at him. And I'm giving him my biggest mean mug I got. I'm growling. Oh. He sees me. He seems confused. But he sees that mean mug. He sees it. And I felt proud of it. I gave it to him. And as I slow motion turn back around, I think to myself, damn, that was a hell of a mean mug. There was a car parked in front of me. And there was a car in front of them that was waiting to turn left. The car was stopped. I was going 40 miles an hour. Now, what I didn't tell you was that I actually did put my seatbelt on. But there was a point in the beginning where I thought, well, I'm just going around the block. I don't need it. But I still put it on. And I smashed in to Andrew's car going 40 miles an hour, and I never hit the brakes. It was a crash that almost put the engine into the passenger seat of my car. It was that bad. I immediately hopped out of the car, ran up to the car in front of me, and it was Andrew and Jeff in the seats. And they were both like, oh, hurting. And I knew for sure they were hurting. And I was like, are you guys all right? Are you all right? And they were like, and they were fine. They were breathing. They're good. Whiplash. Got it. Totally makes sense. I run up to the next car. It's a woman in the driver's seat and a baby in the front seat. This is like back in the day where the baby was like facing the back, but could be strapped in. Yeah. And I see her and I see the baby, and I'm 16 years old. So I'm like, is the baby okay? And the woman's like, and I'm not exaggerating. That's exactly what she was doing. I said, is the baby okay? And I see like a little hand fly up. Okay, baby's good. So we run back. I run back to the car, and now I got to figure out, how the hell do I get this monstrosity off of the street so the traffic can continue? See how considerate I am even at 16? With a fractured foot, I have to push this thing off the road. Guess who is standing there to help me in this moment? Friggin' Sean. Son of a... Sean! Sean was very sweet. Sean helped me push that piece of shit off the road. I had so many emotions happening because I was scared of what was going to happen. I was mad at Sean, and I felt guilty for mean mugging Sean. But here comes Sean to the rescue and helps me push the damn car off the road. And I thanked him, and then I went back the next day, and I told Bonnie, hey, you're on your own with Sean. He is a sweetheart. And I walked away, and I was mad at Bonnie then because she's just making shit up. And speaking of making shit up, the woman in the front, in the Ford Blazer or whatever it was, doing the, she tried suing us. And guess what? The police did an investigation. No vehicle touched her car. Nothing. I have no ending for this story. It's really just a vent. And something happened the other day, and I thought, oh man, I had this whole flashback of Sean and that mean mug. And I thought to myself, I wonder if that mean mug was what made him come over, because he didn't want none of Roscoe. He saw that face. I was upset. But he saved the day. And ever since that point, it was like a lesson for me. Hey, bro, just be nice to everybody. It's fine. It'll all work out. It's fine. Because you never know when you're going to crash your car into somebody else. And then your enemy is going to show up and save the day. And then you're going to look like a bozo. I do feel better. I really do. Yeah, so no mean mugging. Wear your damn seatbelt. Yeah, legitimately, in all seriousness, when the police arrived and they saw my car, they told me if I had not had on my seatbelt, I would have been through the windshield. Period. Yeah. Wear your damn seatbelt. The end.